You must be wondering how this all started, how you ended up here, so close to me, where you can't run. But I suppose I should be grateful. You didn't run, did you? After everything that happened, after I made sure no one could reach you, you stayed with me. There's something to be said about that. I never really expected you to accept it this easily, but I'm so glad you did. It's so much better this way, don't you think? It's not about the kill, though I did enjoy that part. It was the way you looked at me, the way your eyes followed my every move, full of confusion and fear maybe. But somewhere along the line, it turned into something else, didn't it? You stopped looking at me like I was some stranger, and maybe, just maybe you began to see me for what I really am. Not just the monster, but the one who will never let you go. You belong to me now. The world out there, it's not a place for you anymore. It's dangerous, and I can't have you running around out there. You'll be safe here, with me. No one will hurt you. No one can take you away. It's all mine. You're mine now, and you're going to see how much better things are when you're with me, when we're together. I know it's scary right now, but you'll get used to it. We'll find comfort in each other. It's not so bad, really. You're not alone, and you never will be. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The way we'll rely on each other, the way I'll protect you. No one will ever have the power to tear us apart. You're safe with me, always. You'll see. I'll make sure of that. You know, I've thought about this moment a lot. About how we'd be, how you'd fit into my life. At first, it was all about just taking you, about possessing you. But now it's different. I don't want to scare you. I promise. I'll take care of you. I can't stand the thought of you being hurt. You don't understand how much you mean to me. You are the center of everything now. I've never felt this way about anyone before. It's not just about control or keeping you by my side. It's about making you feel wanted, needed, loved even. I know you're scared. I can see it in your eyes, but you don't need to be. You're mine, and that means you'll never be alone again. You'll always have me to protect you, to hold you close. I'll make sure no harm ever comes to you. I'll never let anyone else take you from me, not even if they tried. This is our world now, just you and me. I'll teach you to trust me, to trust that I'll never let anything happen to you. You'll see, eventually, that I'm the only one who truly understands you. I'm the only one who cares enough to keep you safe, to keep you close. You're becoming so much a part of my life, and it feels so right. I know it's all happened so fast, but that's okay. We have time. We have forever. There's no rush. Just you and me, in this place, away from everything else. You'll see. This is where you belong now. You're safe, you're wanted, and you're never going to be alone again. You're starting to understand now, aren't you? How we fit together perfectly, how everything I've done, every step I've taken was for us. You're here with me, and that's where you're meant to stay. We're building something beautiful. You might not see it yet, but I know you will. You'll begin to feel it soon. It's all about trust, and trust takes time, doesn't it? I know this must be hard for you. You didn't ask for any of this, but I'm giving you something no one else ever could. I'll protect you, keep you safe, love you like no one else ever will. You won't need anyone else. You won't even want anyone else. Because what we have, it's different. It's real. You'll see. You'll feel it. I know you're scared. It's natural to feel that way, but it's all right. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay by your side, always. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. I've already taken care of everything. You're mine now, and I'm never letting go. No one can take you away from me. The world is a dangerous place. won't find that anywhere else. You have me now, and that's all that matters. You know, there's something incredibly comforting about having you here with me. At first, I thought maybe it was just the thrill of the chase. But now, it's more than that. It's the way I can feel you near me, your presence grounding me in a way nothing else ever could. I know you're starting to understand, aren't you, that this is where you're meant to be. With me, you don't have to hide anymore. No more pretending that you don't belong to me. It's safe now. I know it's not easy, but trust me, you'll see. Over time, things will only get better. You'll stop looking at me like I'm a stranger, like I'm someone to be afraid of. Instead, you'll look at me the way I look at you, with trust, with understanding. You'll understand just how much I care for you, and that's a promise. You'll come to rely on me, and there's no one else who could ever make you feel as special as I do. You'll realize soon enough that nothing else matters, except for the bond we're building. The world outside, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just noise, a distraction, and we don't need it. We have everything we need right here. I have you, and you have me, and that's all we'll ever need. Don't you see? You're not alone anymore. You'll never be alone again. Not while I'm here. And as you grow to trust me more, as you begin to realize how deep this goes, you'll find peace. You'll find comfort in knowing that you belong to me, just as much as I belong to you. We're together now, and that's all that matters. The rest of the world doesn't stand a chance against what we have. It's just you and me, and it always will be. I know it might feel overwhelming at times, the weight of everything, the silence between us, the unfamiliarity of being here. But don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. You'll see. You're not trapped. You're safe. You've always been safe with me, even if you didn't realize it at first. I'm not like the others. I'm not here to hurt you. I just want you. And now that you're with me, there's nothing in this world that could take you away. I think you're starting to understand what I'm offering you. It's not just protection. It's more than that. It's belonging. It's being a part of something that no one else can touch. It's the peace that comes with knowing you'll never be alone again. You won't have to worry about what's out there anymore, because you're here with me, and I'll always keep you close. I know you might still have doubts. That's natural. But with time, you'll see how much better things are this way. You'll feel how safe you are with me, how much I'll do to keep you from harm. And in return, you'll give me your trust. You'll realize how much I need you, how empty everything else feels without you. You're my anchor, my only anchor, and I'll never let go. I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel like this is home. With me, you're not just a prize to be won. You're everything. You're my world, and you always will be. We'll grow into this together, and as the days go by, you'll learn to rely on me, to rest in the comfort I provide. You'll be happy here. I'll make sure of that. I can feel it now, can't you? The way everything has settled between us. There's a calmness here that wasn't there before. Maybe it's the quiet. Maybe it's the comfort of knowing you're not alone. But it's more than that. It's the certainty that we belong together. The world can keep spinning, but we've created something that nothing can touch. You know, I never thought I'd be this content. But here I am, with you. And it feels right. I can feel the weight of everything lifting. someone I could trust, someone I could care for. And now, you know it too. So don't worry. Don't think about anything other than this moment and what we're building together. Let the world out there fade away, because it's just you and me now. Everything is finally perfect. You're safe with me, always. And you'll see, as time goes on, you'll feel that bond growing deeper, stronger. You'll fall asleep beside me, knowing you're mine, and you'll never want to leave.